Welcome everyone. Wednesday night final set of group stages are upon us. Hope you guys are all doing well tonight. Your host Beans Brigade here, getting ready to get started with this evening's broadcast. As you can see, this is the group stage lobby here in front of us. We've got Passion Fruit, Versatile, Sentinels, -7, Nucleotide Esports, Team P Noise, Battlers Warriors, The Lycans, Strangers BD, Rude Dudes, Determined, Silent Death, Phoenix, Don Esports, Straight on a Paul, and After Freedom, all facing off here in this match, or excuse me, this set of matches, this group set of stages. And once again, this is the final set here. We have had 3 sets of 16 teams battling it out for the top 5 spots in each of their respective lobbies. And this is what we got here in front of us, guys. Plane path came in from the south side going up to the north. Teams are already on their way out. And let's go see where these early fights are going to be. We've got a few that are landing out there in Yesnaya. Hospital area's got 4 teams I can see landing. Pmci is surprisingly empty. Wow. Did not expect that. All right, cool. Well, I think we're going to go over to the hospital area. Let's go see what's going on with these folks that are landing in right now. I believe I saw SDX, Team 14, BAT, Battlers Warriors ends up getting one of the first knocks of the evening here. All right, so Lycans are over here nearby to Team 14. Team 14 is Silent Death, and you can see they do get out of there. Took a little bit of damage. You see Not DD from Lycans takes a bit of damage from the other SDX members here. Great to see you guys. I see chat is starting to get folks in here. If you've not already, guys, do me a favor, make sure you hit that like button on the video. Helps the video get pushed out to more PUBG Mobile folks such as yourself. Again, this is a 5-match set this evening, guys. 5-match set, plenty of great action to come. And you can see with this hot drop at hospital area, we are absolutely in for a treat tonight. Teams are feeling confident landing in. I'm pretty sure some of these teams knew that this was others' drop points, but you know, these guys want to take fights on. Frags clearly help you a lot in this scoring format, getting as many eliminations as possible. And so we're definitely see some teams trying to take these fights on earlier. Okay, so mostly just long shots right now, although Sun from Lycans does get knocked by Bankai here. Nucleotide Esports getting shots on Lycans too. Lycans are taking damage right now. Moon is sending shots back up there towards Bionic, makes him back off that hill. And Lycans down to 2 members all of a sudden. This is a tough drop for them here, but they are still holding strong. Maybe they can push back this team here. Team P Noise is in a fight right now with Passion Fruit. We're gonna jump that in a moment. Bionic with the DBS. Oh my goodness, Lycans going down 1 by 1 here. And Passion Fruit, they got the homies. I want to see what's going on with these guys. Hold up. Dark is down. Oh man, but Dark does have some teammates nearby. CQC is here. And that's unfortunate. They're going to lose Dark early on. Dark's going to try to back off. Is going to be seen most likely by Garcia or one of these folks sitting up top. They're going to send shots over to CQC. CQC as a solo is going to find it difficult to do anything in this direction with 4 gunners looking at him, or three gunners from this high ground looking at him. And most likely Dark's not going to be able to get picked up there. Unfortunate for Passion Fruit losing 1 off break, but they should be okay. All right, let's go back over and see Team 4 Versatile here. They looks like they took some damage early on. They've already lost 2 of their members. Good to see you guys, Darling Ma. What's going on, Scar? Hope y'all are having a fantastic evening. All right, Nucleotide Esports doing a good job of holding on this. Nucleotide, I told you guys I wasn't going to forget your name. I was calling him Nucleotide Vendetta before because I've seen that team so many times. It's not Vendetta, it's Nucleotide Esports, and they do end up getting that squad wipe on the Lycans to begin with. So, good way to start it for Nucleotide here. Now, let's go over this one more time, guys. I did need to jump in and kind of show the playing path, but I want to go over the slot list again. There's a few teams I'm going to have a close eye on tonight. Passion Fruit, without a doubt, are one of the teams that are going to be drawing a lot of attention here. PMPL team, they are a pretty solid lineup, although they're not running their normal roster, but these guys are still gunners nonetheless, and I'm sure they're going to show out tonight. Sentinels did really, really well in the last PMCI tournament. They've got a good IGL. I'm not even sure who runs their IGL. Whoever it is has got a good head on their shoulders. Team P Noise has actually been looking pretty good in the past. We actually just saw them taking on some good fights. Strangers BD, I believe, is another PMPL team. See, I got to get a little more educated with that, guys. I do apologize for my ignorance on that. I have been trying to do my research on that. Since I don't cover it as much, I don't keep track as closely on those standings. But yes, we do have some good quality teams here, is the point. A lot of these teams I have seen personally in the different scrimmages that I covered, different events. And really, any of these teams can show out at any time. So I'm excited to see how this lobby is going to go. Let's keep it going here. Good to see you, Texas. Indeed, it is the last of group stages. Top 5 of each of these lobbies will make it. Top 6 in one of the lobbies, whoever the highest top 6 team is. So these teams really have just a slim opportunity, a small window to really show that they deserve to be included in this PMCI tournament to compete for that big prize pool. All right, moving forward. Let's actually have a look and see what the map is looking like here. It is closing in on the first one. You can see coming in right now, we got a lot of teams headed towards military base. This is almost the same exact zone we had on the last round of Erangel last night. And you can see right now, these teams are grouping up over there on the East Coast, on the East Bridge is what we're going to call it. And it is going to be DNS over here. DNS is Don Esports. We've got PXH, or PX, that's Phoenix, and then Versatile. So Versatile's who we're looking at right now. Oh, thank you, darling. Darling Ma. Yeah, this is some great graphics. I think Scar, Texas could give a shout out to that graphic designer. They definitely deserve some good recognition. I wish I could take credit for that. All I can take credit for is organizing the scenes and the like in a, nice presentation way like we're doing here. But all right, moving along, guys. Folks have not really started to take each other on just yet. Surprisingly, I really expected to see a big fight here. As of right now, Team 16, Don Esports is going to move over here towards Versatile. And this could get a little crazy here soon. Go. Don Esports taking shots at this Versatile team, the duo. They see the vehicle, they know that they're hanging out in there. And they're going to take this fight on. Joji, or Jolie, is it Joji? I think it's Joji. Ran out, decided against it though, immediately gets back into cover. All right, let's see what Pistol's going to do here. Go. Pistols pushes in and will take out that last member of Versatile along with his other Don Esports buddies. Good push there to take out that duo that was trying to lay low. Okay. Moving along. The east side. Excuse me, I said west. I said East Bridge earlier, referring to the West Bridge. Getting all turned around. The East Bridge currently is starting to get a lot of action here. Let's see, it is going to be this SON squad hanging out, looking to maybe camp the bridge. They're close to it anyways. All right, Don Esports, who we were just looking at, lost one of their members. And you can see it's happening on this rotation. Team 15, Phoenix lighting them up. And Phoenix has got a good vantage point here. Joji's taking a lot of damage. Is able to get out of there, though. Milino, on the other hand, gets taken down by Trigger here. And Don Esports gonna be just down to a duo. Joji still getting fired on. Gets knocked out. Great shots from Trigger. And Sevilla might be able to get over there to get the res off. We will see. Oh, Darling Ma, you did the graphics. Nice. They are great. I like the style you did a lot. I like the last season's a lot too with the green and whatever else. Yeah. I wish I could do graphics like that. All right, here comes Trigger pushing in. And nice shots from Sevilla. Hits Trigger with some good shots, but Trigger delivers the DBS to the chest and finishes off Don Esports there. Good push by Phoenix. And they'll take that bridge. All right, let's go have a look at the map once again, folks. Give you an idea of what's happening on the south side of the main continent as teams are moving in. You can see Strangers BDs coming through. TP over on to the west of them. That's Team P Noise. We do have Battlers Warriors coming in towards Phoenix right now, where we're hanging out right now. So I think we're going to get ready to try to catch that fight in action potentially. But yes, you can see teams are definitely grouping up on the north side. All right, and they're going to move forward. Although Hamilton's staying here, laying down in the middle of the road. Battlers Warriors coming in this direction. Nucleotide Esports just lost one of their members to the zone. May have gotten a disconnection. Hard to tell. Maybe they were getting fired on. -7 is getting ready to engage someone over here, potentially. Let's go have a look. Oh, you see Arpit got knocked over here. It's after Freedom running over them with the whale boat. That's real toxic. And also adorable. They're going to be moving along, going through that blue, and they should be able to get good position over here. Nucleotide over here is able to get their teammate picked up. Arpit needs to start healing soon, but clearly is a good bit away from that shoreline, so we'll see. But it's only stage 2, so should be able to get rezzed again. All right. Looking back over the map, folks, you can just see how crazy it's starting to look here. Let's zoom in just a little bit. I gotta adjust my dimensions on this. There we go. Sometimes the zoom can work against you. All right, so you can see it is getting a little bit crazy here. A lot of teams in close proximity to one another. We're going to jump over to Sentinels right now and see if we can't catch this fight that looks like it's about to happen between them and Team 8, Team P Noise. And I think they're aware of each other, but nothing going on yet. Arpit goes down again to the play zone, just trying to get out of the water. All right, Arpit will, I think, finally get finished off there. Did they lose him? Yeah, they did. Unfortunate. All right, the zone did just shift, and it's going to go to the west side of Military Island here. It's also going to be touching a little bit of the main continent, so kind of curious on how that's going to go next. I do think the next zone will shift to Military Base, and I think a lot of teams are going to make that same assumption as well. Generally how these zones shift. If it goes the other way, that'd be so toxic. All right, let's go check out and see after Freedom over there on the far west. Looks like they may be engaging one of these other teams here soon. No, so these teams are kind of playing it safe. Obviously with the tourney format, you don't want to take on fights that you aren't pretty confident in. And so teams are kind of giving each other a lot of space. But here we go. Kratos is moving over towards After Freedom. All right, Phoenix on Riz. That's Sentinels over here. And Phoenix has come up behind them. Ooh. See, Riz is down. Hoobie's going to try to get that res off without taking on this other member. And yeah, they're going to let them back off. Both of them are going to give each other some space. Phoenix here is working with 3 members. 1 member down to that compound, 1 looking over top. And then here comes Hamilton pushing in to help. Where's the other member I'm missing? Oh, he was on the bridge. I was like, I know he's over there. Trigger has a great vantage point over there. Ooh, After Freedom on -7. We were looking at those two creep close to one another. I think we're going to stay here for now. Oh, that fight's advancing. Kratos ends up getting knocked. Where the heck is After Freedom? Sorry, guys. I know we may have a few folks on both sides, but... And I missed it, too. I'm slacking right now. Alright, well... Back over to Phoenix right now. Riz King did just get thirsted, so Sentinels down to 3 members. So this is a fair fight. Nice, even 3v3 matchup. Hamilton moving around. I'm surprised he hasn't started getting fired on yet. -7 and Team P Noise. So it looks like -7 moved away from they were, and now they are engaging that other squad. Might be able to catch that in action. Team P Noise, one of their members is down. -7 on the other hand are down to just this last member here, Baby. And they're going to stay low, try to use this for some good cover. All right, over here, Phoenix and Sentinels. Trigger ended up getting knocked. Looked like he was trying to push up on the side. Was out in the open. Oh no, did have a bit of tree cover, but got caught there. Doobie sending shots at Suck over there. Pre-fire that edge. The S12 is in hand and ready to go. Honestly, my favorite shotty. I mean, DBS is nice, but I always like the S12. Nice nade from Nosh. And you can see right now, Suck is going for the res instead of trying to pursue that fight. Definitely a smart move here. Got to try to get your teammates back up, get yourself some more legs on the ground. And surprise, Sentinels does not push that. They're going to give him a little bit of space here. Throwing nades. Those nades are actually doing damage. Oh, almost got the knock. Look how much HP is left on Hamilton. Here's Sentinel. Here comes Sentinels. SDX and Team P Noise. They're fighting right now. Trigger holding back. Using this wall as cover. Gets lit up there by YJ. YJ gets taken down by Hamilton. Oh, Hamilton with the quick transfer. Nosh is the last one standing. Goes for the thirst. And now it's a 1v1 to decide this one. Gonna go for the thirst and the res. And that's a smart decision right there. I don't believe that Suck has anybody to revive. Yep, they're solo, and they're just gonna try. No, they're gonna push this. Here we go. They're coming up along the edge. That's a smart decision. Not able to catch those shots through the foliage. SDX and Sons in Nepal are having a fight right now. We're gonna jump that right afterwards. The shots through the little divot in the wall. Great shots there from the waist from Nosh to get the squad wipe and keep one of his teammates alive. Okay. So, Strangers BD are in a fight right now. It looks like DTR sending long-range shots at him. I do want to see if that Sons of Nepal fight was still happening. Yes, it looks like they're still a full squad. Ooh, AX4 and SDX. There we go. And this is a tight grouping of teams here over on the West Bridge. We got Battlers Warriors coming over. Team P Noise has their last members sitting here in the water. Leviathan from AX4 did just get a knock or a thirst on one of these teams. Let's see, where were they looking? I'm not even sure. Rude Dudes and Strangers BD right now are also in a fight, so let's go check them out. Rude Dudes have looked pretty good in the past. They're an aggressive team, although in the past they have struggled a little bit to get consistent wins, get consistent top placements, but I have seen them look pretty good in some up-close fights, some good 4v4 battles, so we'll see how they're looking in coming into this top 10 on map 1. Team P Noise, that solo just popped out and took out one of the Battlers Warriors members. Those are the folks coming in from that bridge in this direction there. And Battlers Warriors takes out one of the After Freedom members. Let's go check this fight out. Oh, this is a big fight here. Kuji taking shots from Spitta over here of After Freedom. Spitta is the last one standing, just really in a good spot to kind of gatekeep them there, but going against two, Spitta's going to choose to back off of that instead and maybe go for the res. I believe his teammates down below. Will he be able to get that? No, he's not going to go for it. Patron is... No, Patron's not on the ground. Patron is going to be here on the scaffolding, so definitely not going to be easy to grab, but might be able to happen. We'll see. For now, Battlers Warriors is moving across the bridge. They're going to be coming into zone soon. That TP Noise member is going to be in some trouble. All right, and that's actually, nope, as I say that, they get taken out. All right, let's go check out Rude Dudes. You know, we haven't checked out DTR yet, and I see we got some folks in here showing support to them. They are right over here across the way from Straight on Nepal. The zone is closed, and it's right in on this immediate area. We got some hills back behind. We got these two compounds that are facing one another. Rude Dudes holding on to this hill, taking a little bit of damage. You see King over here is low, but not out. Does get low and heal up. C, it is all phone and iPad players, but most phone players will shun iPad players, I've noticed. But mobile is mobile. But yes, no emulators. Our Rude Dudes on King. So they're taking some good long shots there, just absolutely spraying Sons of Nepal, and King is not going to be able to get picked up, going to get taken down. -7 still has a solo over here. And then looking over on the north side of zone, Battlers Warriors over here lighting up After Freedom on their way in. Spitta does get taken out. And you see that member from Battlers Warriors was deep in the blue. Here comes Strangers BD. They're going to push this. Oh, great shots by Flash God. I love how that Honey Badger sounds. Thing just sounds like smooth. Let's see. Here comes the nades. Oh, Flash God gets hit by this member from behind. Try to give his teammates some support. Flash God's lucky he had Neverside here behind him. And here we go. Revenge tries to push up on Battlers Warriors. Oh, beautiful nade takes down Fears. Somehow Kuji is able to avoid taking any damage. He's still up right now, healing up immediately using that smoke as cover. Oh, and that's it. Strangers BD gets third-partied by Nucleotide Vendetta? No, it was Rude Dudes across the way that takes him down. Wow. Very surprising. I really thought that they were going to do some big things with that push. All right, here comes Sons of Nepal. They're pushing DTR's compound. You see Hikari's down. It's just Spooky and Pain left now. Top 5 situation. Rude Dudes have got numbers. Sons of Nepal do as well, actually. They both are a 3-man. Nice nade from Russell. Takes down Spooky. Pain all of a sudden is the last one standing from his squad. Rude Dudes are third party in Sons of Nepal as they try to push this compound. And that is going to help out DTR just a little bit. Here we go. Battlers Warriors coming in from behind Sons of Nepal now. Hugh. Oh, missed the DBS shot. And that is it. Sons of Nepal takes down Battlers Warriors. And then DTR back to back. That DBS was nasty. This is your top 3, guys. It's Team 13. DTR, it's Team 17. Sons of Nepal and Team 12, Rude Dudes. There was still one DTR member remaining. Excuse me. Bad call out before. But as you see, they did end up taking 3rd place. So we are going to have Rude Dudes and Sons of Nepal facing off for 1st place here. 2v2 to decide this. Russell takes a huge amount of damage with that nade. And Poppy follows up to get a quick knock. Oh, excuse me. There was a 3rd member, Rude Dudes. And I think that is it. Yes, Rude Dudes will grab the first victory of the night, putting up a total of 9 eliminations on their way to that chicken dinner. 2nd place will be Sons of Nepal, putting up 6 total. And 3rd place will be Determined with no eliminations, but they do get that top 3 spot. All right, here are your stars of the match. Russell from Sons of Nepal gets it going all out with 5 defeats. Striker from Nucleotide Esports gets the best companion with 4 revives. And Manny from Rude Dudes will get the final elimination for the win. Hey, great start to the evening there, guys. A lot of fun to watch. It's funny. We've seen, I'm seeing a lot of the same zones. This was almost the exact same zone that we saw on match 5 last night, covering military base. The way it progressed was a little bit different, but that first zone is huge. Obviously, that's where most of the game is going to be, most of the late game is going to be taking place. And so when you get zones like that, that force you down to military base, I mean, you just see some toxic rotations, which is exactly what we saw there. But definitely some good final fights there. Rude Dudes were able to pull it out, coming in with a full squad into that last circle, those later circles. And just doing a great job of holding on to that high ground and really harassing those other teams. So great job to them. They're definitely in 1st place after that. Obviously, we don't have live scoring tonight, guys, but we are going to do our best to predict what's going on here based on the eliminations that we're seeing and the team's placement. So I'll kind of do my best to keep up with that. Right now, the teams to watch are Rude Dudes, Sons of Nepal, Determined. Battlers Warriors were also looking pretty good on their side, but they were getting a little bit forced out by zone, maybe forced a little bit, playing different than they wanted to, coming close to those end game or close to that final circle. And the other team that I thought was going to be doing a little more that round that did end up getting taken out a bit early was Sentinels. They did take on some good fights early, but going into that later area out down there to the south, they found some trouble in that compound there on the north side of the island. So we'll see if they are able to improve, able to shake off that first round and come back with a better performance here in the later round. So yeah, guys, we're going to go ahead and get ready for the start of round 2. I do have some highlights for you from that first round of Erangel, so enjoy those. I'll be back with the start of round 2 on Miramar here shortly, all right? All right, we are back, folks. Round 2 getting ready to start. We got the slot list up again, and one team that I failed to mention that last round that surprised me was Passion Fruit. Now, things can happen. Obviously, everybody has those rounds where they stumble a little bit, you know, maybe have a tough drop, whatever else. And I think that may have been the case for Passion Fruit, but we'll have to see. Round 2 will be important for them. They weren't able to establish too many points that first round. They're a team that I definitely have high hopes for in this tournament overall, not just the qualifiers, but they are going to have to get through these group stages if they want a chance to compete for the big prizes. Looking out at these other ones, straight out of Nepal. I'm sorry, buddy. Sons of Nepal, it just, you know, it's just how it is. 9 p.m. at night after a long day of work. Sometimes the buttons don't click right, but I will remember that for the future. I apologize. Straight out of Nepal, folks. But yeah, guys, this should be a good next round here. Rude Dudes did grab that win that last round, so you already know they're going to be on our radar. And then we've also got the team that they were challenging, that they were having a great fight with at the end, in fact, who was that at the end that they were having a good fight with? Oh, he was straight out of Nepal. Yep. So those two teams are definitely going to be on my radar for sure. So, all right, let's go ahead and jump into it, guys. Plane path is shown right now. All right, so here we go. As you guys can see, plane path coming in from the south side, going up to the north. We're going to center that a little more. Going from southeast over to the west central side. So teams do have a chance to jump early. They're going to be along this east coast if they do choose to jump early. You can see Passion Fruit is one of these teams right now that's going to be jumping along that, going above Impala right now. And you know what? I think that's what we're going to stick with here. Evil, those are the clips from the last round. We got the replay buffer going. We do it fancy here. Fancy. All right, Rude Dudes and Passion Fruit are landing on top of each other. This is going to be interesting. CQC and Manny here next to each other. Titan gets lit up to start. Still standing though. Manny took a little too many shots there, exposed himself, and goes down. All right, let's see. Passion Fruit looks like they're trying to come back with a vengeance here. Obviously, they were able to land in a little bit better spot, get some good loot, but I do think there's a little more to it than that too. Your reflexes are really tested on these hot drops. Ooh, Jiffin. All right. Passion Fruit taking Rude Dudes down one by one, and that's going to be trouble for Rude Dudes, who are the previous round winners. If they get taken out early, that's not going to be looking too good for them overall, but obviously they have a little more buffer than some of these other teams do to you know, maybe have an off round. First round can make up for that if you do well enough, or your first win can. Yo, Evil got some Chick-fil-A. Yep, that's what I love to hear. We are all about it. I literally have a Chick-fil-A emote over on Twitch. It's amazing. All right, let's have a look and see what our map is looking at, guys. Oh, Jas actually just ended up getting knocked and thirsted as I moved away from that, but that's okay. Right now, we're going to be jumping down to Phoenix and -7 down there at Puerto Paraíso. They are right on top of each other. I'm not sure if Poppy's going to be able to get out of this, but we'll hang out here for just a little bit longer. You can see, though, Phoenix is starting to fight right now, starting to battle it out with DTR, I think it was. I didn't even see DTR was down there. So that means that's a three-way fight down there. All right, we're going to that, guys. DTR, I know we got fans of both of these clans in here. Where is DTR on the list? There you are. Spooky is down. Yes, it is a three-way fight. Hikari goes down next, so DTR is in a little bit of trouble right now. Pain looking over towards Suck. -7 are starting to creep over. We see Relapse got knocked. Jaw's gonna have to get them picked up. Whiplash, good to see you, brother. Thanks for tuning in. Trigger takes a lot of damage from the edge that Cloudy was holding on to. Cloudy immediately starts backing off. Payne as a solo. I've seen Payne do some work in TDM lobbies before in some of the events I've hosted. Let's see if that experience is going to pay off here in this close range fight. You see Trigger has a lot more HP, is able to catch Payne out there. Looks like his head was just exposed. Cloudy has backed off now. He is the last member left from Determined, going to try to just keep the team alive. All right. Curious how -7 is going to play this if they're going to try the third party. It does look like they're trying to get in position to strike. Here we go. They're looking. See, Relapse and Ja have moved up. Trigger and Hamilton are the last two from this Phoenix squad, and they're not looking behind him. Passion Fruit finishes off that last member of Rude Dude, so Passion Fruit starting out strong, taking out the top dogs from last round. Definitely setting a good tone for this one. Ooh, Trigger on Ja through the smoke. Great shots. Relapse is going to come over and try to get down there to help out his teammate. He needs a little bit of backup from Lil Baby and Kratos. Here comes Trigger along the road. He's wide out in the open. I'm surprised Lil Baby's not already looking this direction. Yeah, he kind of is. Or they kind of are. There's Hamilton out in the open. Hamilton giving him the moves. He was not able to take him down. Wow. That was real squirrely. Hamilton looking for his chance to strike back. Relapse is coming up on the hill. Relapse is going to get the perfect angle behind here. Yep, here's Hamilton. Trigger's down. He doesn't see Hamilton, though. He immediately goes for the thirst. Hamilton's kind of blending in behind that vehicle. And that is it. -7 will take out Phoenix here. Phoenix wasn't looking too bad round one, but they are going to get taken out pretty early here in this one. Player Pasta, good to see you again, buddy. You had a good round last night. Congrats making it that top 5. You definitely had a stroke of luck somehow getting in that last lobby. All right, Strangers BD. Let's go have a look. Ooh, here we go. Versatile Strangers BD. You see 2 of them are coming on one side of the compound, 2 of them are on the other. Revenge jumps out. Flash God is going to keep riding. Revenge just took a lot of damage for that nade. Flash God gets lit up by Mao here. Oh, Mao gets absolutely lit up by Neverside. And it definitely worked out, Strangers BD having themselves divided like that. Go. Flash God gets lit up. He does do a little damage before he goes down. Neverside throwing some nades towards that area where his teammate went down. Revenge got lit up. It's just Dark and Neverside left. Let's see what Dark does here. He does have one enemy right next to him. Tito gets a knock on Revenge of Strangers BD. The thirst on Revenge actually, and there we go. Versatile down to solo member now, or not Versatile, sorry, Strangers BD down to a solo member. No, they just got squad wiped. Look at me behind on my call outs. All right, so Versatile, nice job to them, looking good. Strangers BD was they took an interesting approach. It just worked a little bit against them there, the chaos of the battle, but I did like the 2 positions that they took to approach that. All right, let's go have a look real quick at the map. Here we go, guys. As you can see, this is where teams are. This zone just shifted. And over there, we got Passion Fruit and Team P Noise right next to each other in Azahar. They are going to be moving in towards zone soon. We do have AX4 about to be in a battle too. Let's go check that out and see if we can't see this action as it happens live. AX4 against DNS is who it is. That's Don Esports, I think. Oh, I guess it was just one member of Don, because they are not here anymore. Alright, let's go check out a team we were looking at earlier that's got 4 eliminations to their name. That's Passion Fruit over here, coming into zone right now. And they are going to have to move past Team P Noise. Potentially, no, actually Team P Noise is making their move too, so they should have a clear path to the next zone. We'll see if and when they're going to start moving. Don Esports is the other team. We're going to go check out right now. In San Martin, right outside, or right near a few of these other teams out here. Battlers, Warriors, AX4 not too far away. All right, so straight out of Nepal coming in. And it looks like they are getting somewhat close over here to SDX. No, but I guess they do have a little bit of distance between them. Okay. Well, we have a little bit of time then, so let's just hang out, have a look at the map, and you can see the exact moves that these teams are making. -7 just took out one of their members, just jumped out of a moving vehicle, looks like, took themselves down. Alright, so I am going to be looking towards this area next. I think teams are going to be laying low for now, but I do think we may see a big fight there, especially if a team decides to try to push the other compound on their way in. Alright, so straight out of Nepal, getting themselves set up on this hill outside of Graveyard. We have -7 coming in from behind them, so this may be a fight waiting to happen depending on how -7 approaches this. Until we see lines start to pop up on this map, though, we're not really going to jump anywhere. You guys know how Miramar can be. Alright, it does look like straight out of Nepal, maybe about to engage another team. Let's go jump to that and see. Yes, there we go, as I expected. Vortex is taking shots over here towards Team 14's Silent Death. Ooh, Russell gets the shot on Bunkai, takes him down. Is he going to try to push this? He's going to eat some nades over there. That's a little too far, though. Let's see. King. Oh, my goodness. King takes himself down, jumps out while it's going a little too fast. Lucky he had his teammate backing him, able to take out that enemy that was right nearby. Jukes gets absolutely lit up. AX4 was able to see him out in the open. The third party was perfectly timed for straight out of Nepal. Onion's coming in now, and Silent Death has 2 members left standing. Rajay is going to immediately get this res on his teammate. Jukes is done, though. No chance Jukes able to get picked up. The nade from motion was beautiful. Takes out King. And Silent Death has the 3-2 advantage now. Russell's getting a nade ready to throw up on that second story. And he does get some damage with it on motion. Bankai goes down right afterwards. Look at Rajay's HP left. And straight out of Nepal with a strong push there. Well-placed nades. Alright, so after this evil, what happens is these teams will make up the community lobby. There's five. It's 5, 5, 6 from these first lobby. The top 5 from 2 of them, top 6 from 1 of them. That comprises the 16 community teams, and then we have the 16 invited teams. And essentially, the tournament goes similar to how it was last time, where those teams face off. The bottom ones get relegated to a lower tourney. Top ones get moved on to another one. And there's a little bit of a format. I can explain it a little bit in the next round, but yes, these guys are fighting for limited spots in this tournament. Something to absolutely keep in mind, guys. Only the top 5 can make it, and if you're top 6, you might get lucky, but you definitely need to be disheartened if you end up getting top 6, because there is a 66% chance that you're not going to make it. All right, so you can see that area around or in San Martin is looking pretty spicy right now. Jaws trying to get some shots right now, getting denied by that hill. Hill's Dikembe Mutomboing him. All right, after Freedom over here next to this other squad, it looks like this may be a fight about to happen. Straight out of Nepal is jumping out of their vehicles, getting on this hill. All right. Ooh, Sentinels are in a fight right now, too. Let's go check out Sentinels. I do want to see what's happening with them. One of the members just got knocked and thirsted. They're in somewhat of a long-range fight with Nucleotide Esports. Riz going to move over and try to find an angle here. All right, nothing quite happening yet, which I'm surprised about. Once that next circle showed, I really thought a lot of teams were going to start moving, but some of these guys are kind of taking their time in the next zone. All right, here we go. These two... Oh, no, Sentinels is backing off. I thought they were in this little divot here. Yep, they're going to move away and look for a different position in right in the middle of zone, actually. So this is a little bit dangerous. Riz King immediately going to send some shots uphill towards Koji. They're holding on to one of the hills right above it. Nice shot there. Actually just hit a headshot. Riz takes a little damage, too. All right, so it's about to be 12 teams all in this immediate area. And we have 2 other teams coming close to one another. The next circle did just shift. All right, let's have a look and see how that's affecting teams and where they are. As you can see now, it is going to be on the west side of San Martin, only touching a few of those buildings now, and teams are already on their way in now. I like the Lycan's positioning right now. Nucleotide Esports looking pretty good themselves. They're going to challenge Battlers Warriors soon, it looks like, so I'm going to have a close eye on that north section and see if maybe we can catch this fight as it's happening. So this isn't happening just yet. We do still have... Oh, no, actually, Battlers Wars. There we go, as I expected. Shots are being traded now. It is long shots. Team Pnoy's on their rotation right now, too. And here we go. They're going to push this compound. They've got DNS, Dawn Esports right next to them. See, Star got hit. Immediately starts throwing out smokes to support his team, give himself some visual cover. Pistols from DNS goes down with his own nade. Was trying to cook something. Maybe held it a little too long. Maybe had a little bit of lag. I don't know. Oh, Joji was perfectly in wait for that ambush and does strike and gets that quick knock and thirst on that Team P Noise member. We've got shots coming from up above right now, too. Straight out of Nepal. Here comes Sevilla. Ooh, Passion Fruit is third party in this right now, too. Where the heck is Passion Fruit? Yeah, Jiffin is shooting in this direction. So both of these teams are taking third-party damage. Dawn Esports able to get themselves back up to a three-man crew. Pistols is good, just healing right now. Lycans and -7 are fighting on the south side of zone. And they're right on top of each other, actually, so I'm going to go to that real quick. We'll be back. Don't worry, guys. As of right now, -7 is hurting. Lycans coming up. And it's actually just Kratos left. Will take out that last member of -7. All right, moving back up. Let's go check out and see what Passion Fruit's looking at from their point of view. And you can see they did get forced off that hill that they were trying to establish themselves on. Oh, no, actually, no, they're good. I'm just looking at one of the players who's in the lower ground. They're exchanging fire with Battlers Warriors over here. And Dark here is in the blue. That Dawn Esports fight is advancing here. And that is it. Dawn Esports will get the squad wipe on TP Noise. Sentinels are here between these two teams, just laying low. Let's go see Nucleotide Vendetta. I just saw their name pop up. DTR is still alive. Cloudy keeping the team going. I do think we're going to see a nice fight between Nucleotide and Versatile soon. QB on one of the After Freedom members. GZ coming over here trying to find an angle on this team he knows is above him. Or was above him. GZ gonna take shots at Bionic. Oh, hits a few of those. Can he get the knock? Look how close Bionic was to going down. Immediately jumps out and will start to heal. This is getting crazy now. Cloudy gets a knock on one of the Versatile members. Determined, staying alive. That pesky Solo getting quick knock and thirst on some of these folks. All right, Lycans just went and pushed straight out of Paul's compound. Only one member left for this team. No, two members, excuse me. Vortex over here on the edge of zone had to split up from the rest of his party. He's got Versatile coming over the hill. Vortex able to knock Tito. And I was trying to jump to that. I think Yo, kill feed is going off right now. Hard to keep up. Mao did get taken out, so straight on Nepal survived that, but may have gotten hit in the back because I don't see them anymore. Yep, no, they just got taken out of there by Nucleotide. No, actually, we do still have Onion left over here. That was just his other teammate. All right, so 7 teams left overall. This is chaos right now, guys. Dark from Passion Fruit just got hit and went down. Battlers Warriors have the angle up above, and they are just raining it down on him. But Passion Fruit should be able to get their teammates grabbed here. Battlers Warriors, with this position, they are just laying into these other squads. Definitely a great view of the surrounding area up here. Riz King gets the thirst on Dark, gets the knock on Dark. So you see Sentinels are just laying shots on Passion Fruit and DNS over here. Straight on a Paul goes down. They're going to take 7th overall in this one. Does he get the knock? Oh my goodness, CQC just missed that. And here comes Passion Fruit. They need to move up right away. CQC is low. No, Nosh gets knocked. Not sure what took him down. Passion Fruit's gonna grab this hill here. Lycans are a full squad. They're getting ready to take on Battlers Warriors, and it's Passion Fruit laying into them. Lycans, you see they're kind of getting forced off this hill just a little bit. Actually, Bacon is able to find a little sliver of cover. Passion Fruit holding on around. Jiffin is alive, just barely. Lycans have taken some lumps right now. They are still a 2-man squad, though. Jiffin over here is laying into these teams, has no heals at all, but just definitely hitting some shots at the moment. And you gotta like Battlers Warriors' chances right now being a full squad, although if Lycans do have some nades, they could really, really lay into this team. But as of right now, I don't think they do. Let's go look at Moon. Bacon does have a few frags. Oh, actually, as does Moon. They both do, so okay, they may try to use him here. I do think that's a smart choice. They've got zone, though, so they don't have to move right now. There goes Pistols, goes down. So this is your top 3, guys. It's Team 3, Passion Fruit Esports. It's Team 9, Battlers Warriors. And it's Team 10, the Lycans. Jiffin hits Kuji hard in the back. Lighting him up through the smoke. Jiffin is going to be forced out here now. The nade! The nade from Moon gets the squad wipe! Oh my goodness! Moon with a perfect toss. And Lycans will go on to win it. Wow! Lycans are going to put up a total of 11 eliminations on their way to that first place finish. Love to see that. Passion Fruit's going to come in second place, putting up 6 total. And third place is Battlers Warriors with 8. All right, just showing those totals there. And here are your stars of the match. Joji from Don Esports will get the going ladder with 4 defeats. Sevilla, also from Don Esports, gets the best fan with 3 revives. And then Bacon from the Lycans will get the final elimination for the win. What a finish that was, guys. Moon with a perfectly placed nade in one fell swoop takes out that opposing squad. Absolutely love to see plays like that. That's just a great job of seizing that opportunity that they had and just making short work of another team. So great job to Lycans. Well-earned victory for them. I wasn't sure if they were going to be able to pull it out against a full team like that, but hey, they made it work. The high ground was a perfect spot to throw that nade from, and a little bit of accuracy never hurt either. So great job to them, guys. We saw some teams bounce back. I mentioned Passion Fruit last time. I was going to have an eye on them. Let's have a look at the slot list now. As I mentioned this, Passion Fruit did bounce back strong. They're having a third place finish. They didn't have too many frags, but that is definitely going to be a good start for them here to make it to that top 5 here tonight. Yes, Rude Dudes got taken out off the break by Passion Fruit, so that is a tough one for them. They were feeling good after that win first round, but it was not meant to be round 2. So we'll definitely see how they're going to be playing now going forward. Don Esports is another team that actually has not been looking bad either. We saw 2 of those members on the top stars, and that says something. Obviously, you need to have a decent performance to make that list. So while they weren't a top 3 team, I think they were top 5. They're a team that's got my attention now too. So this is looking great here so far, guys. 2 matches in the books. We're going to go ahead and jump to our replays for that previous match, and we'll be back soon with the start of round 3 on Sanhok here shortly. All right, here we go, folks. Round 3 on Sanhok, getting ready to start. Plane is about to be in the air. And again, team list is in front of us. Passion Fruit having a strong bounce back that last round, but the one to take note of was the Lycans. Moon able to clear a full squad with a nade at the end. Did have a little bit of help from Passion Fruit, who knocked one of those members, but that nade could not have been better from Moon on Battler's Warriors. But speaking of Battler's Warriors, they were not looking that bad that round either. There was a little bit unlucky for them to get hit with that nade like they were, but they did a great job of getting to that last circle as a full squad. So I do think they're going to have some things to show this round. I think they're going to come back with a chip on their shoulder and really try to have a strong performance this round. So here we go, guys. Plane is coming in from the north to the south, and it's coming in right now. You can see teams have already landed, and it looks like boot camp will be a hot drop here. We're gonna go check it out. I think Team P Noise is gonna be landing over here, or is it them? No, it's gonna be Don Esports. Here we go. Rude Dudes, Don Esports, and Phoenix have landed out here. Fernan gets the knock on Poppy here, and will go get his teammate picked up. Phoenix is only a 3-man squad, yet they still had the courage to land here. It definitely says a little bit about their confidence level. Hamilton goes down. Joji with some good shots. I like Joji's position over here. On the edge, moving around. And that first zone of Sanhok has been revealed. It's going to be South Central. Team P Noise against After Freedom. Fernan over here. Oh, Az gets lit up there and does get taken out immediately. Phoenix down to just 1 member left, Fernan. Player Pasta, appreciate you, buddy. Good luck in your scrims. All right, you can hear Rude Dudes are slowly creeping up behind right now. Sorry, guys. Accidentally just disconnected my stream deck. Had to redo that real quick. Sorry about that. Really just accidentally busted my knee against it. All right, cool. So, AX4, Team P Noise, that's happening soon. But you can see this fight's getting ready to come to a head, too. Strangers BD against Lycans, and then Passion Fruit against Battler's Warriors. So that's kind of a rematch from last round, Battler's Warriors and Passion Fruit. AX4 with another knock on Team P Noise. Oh, Phoenix able to hold off one of those Rude Dude members. Titan will get knocked and thirsted. I love how Fernan's playing as a solo. No fear whatsoever right now. The nade! Oh my goodness, good try to them. Definitely put up a good effort. A little too much to overcome. Rude Dude's down to just 2 members right now. Let's go check out what's happening with Passion Fruit real quick, guys. They are having a good fight up here, it looks like. out on the northwest hills, but it looks like we did end up missing that fight. Might have been just long-range shots. All right, Rude Dudes just got finished off too. Yes, Passion Fruit took out AX4, I believe. So 3 teams have already been eliminated here. Now, with that being said, let's go and have a look at what the map is giving these teams, where a few of them are set up. We're going to jump over to Strangers BD right now, who are next to the Lycans. And let's see if we can see a little action out here. Dark from Strangers BD looking to flank around, grab an angle on these Lycan members. Volt lights up those Lycan members, and the Lycans are in a precarious position after a strong round 2. Maybe facing elimination here. Morg is moved away from the others, but Morg is, well, Moon's still up 2 right now, but you see Moon is getting pushed. As I say that, Moon goes down. That was a strong push from Strangers BD. Yeah, Evil, it was at the very end of the last round. You could literally just rewind if you wanted to check it out. That's what I like about YouTube. Okay. Back over to the map scene real fast. And you can see these teams, Strangers BD, have taken control of that area. They've got a few teams that are going to be moving towards them here soon. They don't have to, but I assume a few of these may head over there. I think Passion Fruit may cross the bridge and try to take Ruins area, or at least rotate over there. This next circle shift is going to be important. It's definitely going to affect where and how teams are going to be moving forward. We're just zoom out on that a little bit, just give us a better overall view. All right, we're gonna go check out DNS outside of boot camp here. They're not far away from Battler's Warriors. Remember, Battler Warriors, they did get taken out that last round with a well-placed nade, but they did a great job of getting themselves to that final circle. So, they may be poised to do some big things this match. They're gonna be down here outside of Painan. Check out what's happening with Straight Out of Nepal over here. They're not too far away from Versatile. This may be a fight waiting to happen outside of cave area. Yes, Texas, I agree. Boot camp as a drop is pretty ridiculous when you're trying to qualify in stages. I guess if you win, you could have a lot of points walking out of it, but almost guaranteed you're not walking out as a full squad. So it really is a, it is an interesting approach that some of these teams take. I feel like it's not a bad idea if you know you're not advancing, but still, it's only halfway over. Still plenty of opportunities. And some of those teams that did land there got eliminated early. All right, so still no fights right now, guys. You see the kill feed is completely clean right now. So we'll go back to the map and just give you guys a good view on what's happening there. You see a lot of teams are getting grouped up on the west side of the map there, outside of like Ruins. Passion Fruit making a rotation on the west side right now, coming in towards the south, and it looks like they're gonna have some pretty wide open space there to work with. Hey, good to see you, Dark. Not too bad tonight. Been looking pretty good. We've had some good rounds. Passion Fruit's been pretty strong here, but so has Rude Dudes and the Lycans. The Lycans were able to get a quad kill Four people with one nade last round. All right, so straight out of Nepal, taking some damage here. Russell's down. King is going to be able to get him rezzed. Onion's going to move back. And yeah, I believe we'll be able to get Vortex. We'll see if he has a path up. Yeah, I think he does. All right, Battlers Warriors. Oh no, they are still looking over there. I think they have a few of their members looking out here towards the east, though. You can see Dawn Esports up on that hill. Fears on Vortex. So straight out of Nepal are hurting right now. They are going to have to move away from that spot, and I imagine they're going to come over towards this side of the river here, either towards boot camp or maybe a little farther south. Battler Warriors are just giving them a lot of annoyance with them trying to approach on that to that edge. Nucleotide against Sentinels. That's over here outside of Quarry. This is one of my most hated places to fight. Riz King is pretty far out in the open. Does have Nosh and YJ in the area, but they're only a 3-man crew, so this is not looking too good for Riz King. We're trying to get some smokes towards Riz. And Mao with a nade to deny it. Or excuse me, it was Godlin with the nade to deny it. Wait, was it really? Godlin must have got the knock and then he got credit for the kill. That's why he showed up in the kill feed. Okay, so YJ and Nosh are choosing to get in this compound now. Obviously, they don't have no reason to really take this fight on. Not as is. Here we go. Team P Noise taking shots at somebody. Who's nearby? Garcia looking over towards Silent Death, Team 14. All right, Versatile Wadu goes down. They are getting hit from afar. Joji, look at the long range Joji just hit Wadu from. Oh, Wadu goes down. Flash God sees him on the side. And that's going to be a free elimination here for Strangers BD. Assad coming in. Assad, oh! Firing. Oh my goodness, great shots from Assad. Assad has some help behind him from Fears. And this was a strong push from Strangers BD. Oh no, Assad had some assistance from Battlers Warriors over on the edge. I thought that was his teammate. No, that's just Assad getting a little bit lucky there. I love it. Oh, straight on Nepal is deep out in the blue over here. See, Fears just got knocked by Russell, and they are laying into these Battler Warriors members before they, before those guys do move over towards the zone. I love it. Mao takes out Assad. And Versatile just got taken out. It looked like it was Flash God that may have taken out that last member. Or was it? No, it wasn't actually. They didn't show up in the kill feed, so I called that out wrong. But you can see Strangers BD. The point is that they've got their down teammate picked up, and these two members should be able to get into safety. See Flash God bringing Assad right over to the edge of zone. All right, so it's 12 teams left, 38 overall. Next circle has been shown. Let's go and have a look at that and see what teams are looking at here. You can see over on the left side here, Lycans and Straight Outta Nepal are right on top of each other. Passion Fruit has got themselves directly in the center of zone across the river from -7. So these teams are looking good in that spot, although there are a few compounds on the outside. You can see right now Joji from Dawn Esports taking shots towards Battlers Warriors. All right, Assad takes out one of the Straight Out of Nepal members. All right, Nucleotide is in a battle, and it looks like they just hit up. Who? DTR, did they take out Sentinels? Yes. Nucleotide just took out Sentinels in this compound. And they are getting fired on from Determine in the distance. So this is definitely where the main event's going to be down here, with Passion Fruit -7 holding on to the two primary compounds that are most likely going to have the next circle or two. -7 taking shots uphill towards Dawn Esports. Sevilla goes down. Nucleotide Vendetta. Ooh. Milino is down. Joji was the last one standing, and I believe they just got taken out as I was trying to jump over to them. No, there they are. All right, Joji. That's it for them, and Pistols is the last one from that team. They were not with the rest of the squad, which actually worked out in the long run. Payne goes down. Pistols is doing big damage uphill towards Determine. Oh my goodness. They got a 3-piece and a biscuit. Spooky is the last one from Determine after Pistols just laid into that squad. Nucleotide Esports barely standing after that rotation that they just made. I do believe it was Spooky that had the angle from up above on them. And you see Snake Eyes just playing a real cautious, looking in that direction. And may try to take these shots at Spooky. Yes, that's it for Spooky. Determined will take 10th place in this one. Strangers BD. Where did I just see them? I think they just finished off the last Lycans member. Let's go have a look. Yes, I think so. So the Lycans did end up getting taken out here somewhat early on, 9th place. Oh, -7 is going to push this rock here. And that is it. They're going to take out Team P Noise on their way in. They're taking big damage from Silent Death across the way. Relapse just barely holding on. Look at his HP now. Oh my goodness, Kratos gets taken down. Ja's gonna try to move over. This is a bad decision. Ja does go down. And this was chaotic. All right, this is your top 3, guys. It's Team 6, -7. It's Team 3, Passion Fruit. And it's Team 14, Silent Death. Passion Fruit with another top 3 finish here. As I predicted, they came back with a solid performance here in the past 2 rounds after getting a little bit after getting eliminated a little bit early in round 1. Oh, great shots from Pmci, able to catch Relapse with shots under the vehicle. And you see they're just outside of zone, right, or just ahead of the blue, so they will be able to get this little space to get themselves picked back up. Relapse immediately going to start healing. And you see little baby starts getting fired on by Jukes. Relapse trying to find some cover. Needs to start healing. The blue is just right behind him. Right behind them. And that's it for Relapse and the -7 crew. They will get taken out by Passion Fruit. Silent Death getting themselves in position above Passion Fruit. And you see Jiffin and COC are both down. Dark or Ryzen's going to have to move up if they want a chance to get those guys back in it. But I don't think that Silent Death is going to allow that. You see Dark is spreading out. Ryzen going on the other side. Ryzen goes down, gets seen by Jubba. Dark is the last member from this team now. Those shots are coming in this direction. They know where Dark is at the moment. I think. Pretty sure Jubba, one of them was shooting over here. No, they're still looking at that down member over here. Let's see. Jukes is looking in that direction. Can Dark pull something out here in a 1v4 situation? Dark gets taken out there. Jubba with the long range shots just saw the edge of Dark's head and was able to get that elimination. Silent Death here in round 3 gets that victory. They're going to put up 9 eliminations in that round. Second place will go to Passion Fruit Esports, putting up a total of 7, and third place was -7 with 2 overall. All right, here are your stars of the match. Flash God from Strangers BD gets a going ladder with 6 defeats. King from Straight Outta Nepal gets a best companion with 3 revives, and Jubba from Silent Death will get the final elimination for the win. Okay, definitely a great round there, guys. A lot of fun watching how teams adjust to Sanhok when it's a bit more close range, less vehicles. Your mobility and how you choose to approach on foot is definitely important when it comes to that map. But yes, I mentioned it. Passion Fruit Esports with a strong comeback here after faltering a little bit in round 1. They knew they had to get in gear if they wanted a chance to get that top 5, and they are establishing themselves now as one of the top teams here. Rude Dudes in round 1, they got that win. They've struggled a little bit since then. They've not gotten another top 5 since. They're really going to have a good round 4 and 5 if they want a chance to get into this top 5 situation. Let's go look at the slots again here, guys. The teams that I'm really liking here so far in these first 3 rounds. We've got Passion Fruit, I just mentioned them. We've got Don Esports. They've actually been looking pretty good. Silent Death just grabbed that last win, and that was a pretty nice win overall for them. Definitely got my eye on them. Another team that's been making some good rotations tonight, Nucleotide Esports. I liked how they were playing that last round. They did get knocked out a little bit early, but I think they got a good mindset. I think they got a good plan that their IGL's putting forward. So yeah, these are a few teams that I do have my eye on that I think may be able to pull something out here. I think Rude Dudes can recover. Rude Dudes just needs to have another good round or 2 under their belt, and they should be able to lock their spot down. But for now, Passion Fruit are the team that seems like they are on top with 2 consistent top 3 finishes in a row. So great round of them. All right, guys, y'all know the deal. We're going to go ahead, take a step away. We got these replays for you, and we'll be back with the start of round 4 on Vikendi here shortly. All right, guys, here we go. Round 4 starts shortly. You guys know who I'm looking at. I just mentioned it. After the last break, Passion Fruit Esports, great comeback for them. They're looking good here after the last 2 rounds. They definitely built some momentum. Looking at some of these other teams, Battlers Warriors have not been looking too bad tonight. They did get a top finish, not that last round though. Silent Death were the winners that last round though, so definitely gonna keep an eyeball in their direction. All right, so plane is just about to be in the sky. And you know what, guys? I have this asset. I forgot to show this a little bit earlier. These are the maps, if you were wondering. Erangel, Miramar, Sanhok, Vikendi, and Erangel. These are the maps that we've run through all of these group stages. That may or may not change going forward, but that is the rotation. All right, let's go ahead. Who's top 1 after 3 games? I believe Passion Fruit is, but there could be outliers. There could be other things that kind of affect that, so not exactly 100% sure on that. But that is my prediction. Okay, guys, so as you see, plane path coming in from the south central, going up to the northeast side. And teams are already on their way out. I've got a... I'm looking at Villa right now. I'm going to see if that's going to be a hot drop or not. We may have DNS heading over there. Don Esports with Phoenix. See DNS, where are they headed? And it looks like they are gonna say, oh no, they are gonna come for Villa, but no one is gonna challenge them here. I did think that Battlers Warriors were gonna land over here, but it looks like they are gonna sail past. They're gonna head somewhere else. Battlers Warriors actually going for the same compound right now as Phoenix, so this will be a fight. This is where we're gonna hang out. No. In order to qualify, you have to send my Cash App $50 and a picture of Beans Evil. It's really easy. I accept any and all. Really simple to do, you know? All right, here we go, guys. Battlers Warriors starting out this fight strong against Phoenix. Trigger gets hit hard. See, Battlers Warriors do have the high ground, looking down on him. Fernand gets the knock on VJT, or Vit. I can't tell what that is. Trigger's going to come around the side. The jump shot. Hamilton was able to get the knock on Vit with that nade. Hamilton's got the high ground looking at his teammates. Trigger. Oh, Trigger with the DBS. And Battlers Warriors, they are hurting right now. Down to 2 members. They're going to back up a little bit. All right, so let's have a look at what the map is giving these teams, guys. Oh my goodness, look at the first zone. It's going to be way up top there, and that is toxic. Let's go have a look at our winners from the last round. It looks like they may be getting ready to take on a fight here with a nearby team. That team is going to be the Lycans. Bacon as a solo here. Straight out of Nepal, going out with Strangers BD 2. Bacon goes down. Let's go jump over to Strangers BD and see that fight in action if we can. And it looks like Strangers actually got hit on a rotation. Dark went down. And King will get that knock and thirst on them. Strangers BD. Are they going to stay in this compound? No, I don't think they are. Oh, these guys are taking some damage. Battlers Warriors and Hamilton. All right, we're gonna go back over to that and see if we can't see that fight. Fears is the last one, and Trigger goes in and takes him out with the DBS. Phoenix will eliminate Battlers Warriors here. All right, Silent Death. Moon from Lycans on one of the DNS members. Here we go. This is a fight that's about to happen. Moon is gonna do what they do best. We saw them with that nade earlier. Gonna try to get some more good damage with it. That nade was nice. Did not get the knock on Sevilla though. Morg is going to move up to try to get a better angle. Look how low Moon is right now. Moon was getting hit from behind by Nucleotide Esports there. Nice shots from Morg. Takes out Melino. Joji and Sevilla are coming downhill now. Sevilla on the hill getting lit up by motion. Joji is the last one who can really do much up here. Sevilla is definitely pinned down. Moore gets the thirst with that nade. Nice toss. Joji's cooking a nade themselves. I'm not sure if a nade's gonna... is that gonna work out? Oh, it actually did a little bit of damage to Morg. Okay, I see that. A good little toss. What a nade! Beautiful nade from Joji from the low ground. I was doubtful if it could reach that high, but Joji's got the arm. Morg is going to get hit. Sevilla's still standing here. Sevilla's back's going to be exposed in a moment, though. At least I think. No, maybe not. Nope. There comes Joji coming from the low ground now. Gets one knock. Gets the double. Great shots from Joji. And Don Esports taking control of the situation here. Moon is the last one standing in the high ground. Has to get ready to take on Nucleotide Esports behind. Not a very fun situation to be in at all here. Woo! Moon with the DBS. Immediately gonna go for the thirst. And then gets taken down themselves. That is a squad wipe there. The Lycans get taken out early by Nucleotide Esports. Alright, but Nucleotide moving up. Oh my goodness. Nucleotide absolutely lighting up Don Esports there. Joji does end up getting taken out, and that's a strong squad wipe for Nucleotide Esports. All right, let's go over the map again, guys. Show you all what teams are looking at currently. And as you can see, -7 and this other team, Versatile, right on top of one another. This fight's getting ready to happen. Let's go check it out. We've also got Passion Fruit and Determined near each other, but we're gonna prioritize this fight since they're right on top of one another. Tito gets absolutely lit up. Wadu is down. And you can see 2 of the -7 members went down too. GZ from Versatile had an angle from behind. -7, only 2 members left standing. Little Baby's healing. Gets that heal off. Sentinels and AX4 having a fight right now too. Here we go. Little Baby's gonna pick his teammate up. All right, Phoenix and Passion Fruit, that's happening right now. Let's go check that out. This is a good looking fight right now. You see those nades coming in. Suck, and Fernand are both down. CQC goes down to Trigger, and it's just Dark and Ryzen now here from Passion Fruit still standing. You see they're on different sides of the compound. Dark's got the high ground over there with Ryzen in this compound. Phoenix getting their 3rd member picked up. Dark not wanting to reveal their location from up top here. Gonna try to throw some nades in this building where Trigger is. Let's see if that hits. No, a little too far on that throw. Oh, goes down. Good try to rise in there. Try to throw those smokes out for cover, but they took a little too long to activate. Oh, Dark, some good shots. Takes some damage, though, and gets hit in the back by Straight Outta Nepal. Straight Outta Nepal will eliminate Passion Fruit there in 11th place. Unexpected, but good timing for Straight Outta Nepal to take those shots, to even see that there was a lone member left on that hill. All right, here we go, folks. Here we go. Looking at the next one, Sentinels, AX4, and Team P Noise all up on the northeast side next to each other. -7 and Versatile there in the center of zone. Kratos and Relapse. One compound over from the Versatile gang. There we go. They're going to push that. Yep, this is happening. Wadu gets hit hard. Oh, goes down. Kratos got hit, and that is it. That was a little bit... Okay, I don't know if it's the actual crate shooting. I think he was trying to make sure he finished him off. It wasn't a deliberate one. So, good squad wipe, though, to Versatile, taking out that duo. Over here, Sentinels has one member left in their team. The next circle is about to shift. Let's jump to the map scene as that's about to happen. You guys can see exactly where teams are going from here. All right, zone is just going to come right in the middle. That's not going to change anything. Literally no team has to move. They can stay right where they are. Although Team P Noise looks like they may start to move inwards. You see Star moving in. Let's go jump over to their point of view real fast. Show that off. Star Fam. Alright, so Phoenix are moving around, and you can see Trigger's scouting the area out a little bit. The rest of Phoenix are holding down a compound. Trigger's just moving around a little bit, maybe trying to see if there's any other teams close by in these compounds. Versatile is getting ready to take on a squad over here. It looks like them and Team P Noise are next to one another. Abso is going to back off a little bit. It has to ditch his vehicle. You see his vehicle did just get stuck. Garcia sending shots towards him on that hill, and Starfam also sending shots. Garcia got the knock on Mao. Alright, nothing yet between these two. This next zone should really create some conflict here. Gonna force teams one way or the other. I don't think it's gonna come right towards the middle, but then again, I've been wrong before. I'm gonna guess it's gonna go on the south side. That's my prediction here. Let's see if I'm right. All right, here we go. Zone shift comes in, and it does go right towards the middle, and really doesn't change too much, except the Sentinel and AX4 member do need to start moving. Sorry about that, because I just dropped my iPad. All right, let's go back over here. Straight at Nepal is moving up towards Phoenix right now, so that may be a fight waiting to happen here too. Yep, Fernan up above looking towards them. Actually, they do have the high ground. Leviathan from AX4 with 3 frags is pushing in past the team right now. Took a lot of damage there, but does survive. Gonna come right in towards Phoenix's compound. No, Phoenix is a little deeper in Zabava. Leviathan does find a little bit of cover here. Here we go. Trigger sending shots towards Russell there. Did see him on the edge of that. Just miss hitting King with a few of those shots. Nine teams left, 28 overall, guys. Ooh, DTR hits Hamilton hard, but Hamilton is able to get in cover. Has Fernand giving him some suppressing fire. DTR full squad here. They've struggled a little bit tonight, although I will say, as like in their solo play, they've been able to get deep in some of these rounds, but they are a little bit light on frags. I think we're going to see them trying to take on a few extra fights, or a few more fights than they normally would in the next round or two. Alright, Sentinels just got squad wiped by Nucleotide Esports. Alright, Phoenix still holding on to this this good hill here, but they are gonna have to move up soon and give up the high ground. Maybe try to challenge straight out of Nepal for their top for their hill over here. Onion just got hit hard by Fernand. DTR looking towards straight out of Nepal on that hill. But you see, most of what we're seeing right now is just pop shots. As I say that, Rude Dudes does end up getting a knock on Phoenix. Now, will Rude Dudes try to push this? Trigger on Titan. Here we go. The other members of Phoenix, they flanked around. They got a bit of an angle above Rude Dudes, and they're pushing this. Rude Dudes are definitely a little bit pinned down here. Poppy and Jas both in that shed. Over here, Titan's getting picked up right now by Manny. Fernand's got that nade cooked. Titan goes down. Oh, good try to Manny. But he's going to go down, and Nucleotide Vendetta creeps up behind a third party this, and they're just going to lay into these teams, these two teams below them. Alright, TP on straight out of Nepal. That's Team P Noise. Over here, Godlin is going to push this little shed that the other Rude Dude members are holding on to. And that is it. Godlin will get the squad wipe for Nucleotide Vendetta. I mean, Nucleotide Esports. Sorry, Nucleotide. It's like ingrained in my brain, I swear. All right. Team P Noise against Straight Outta Nepal. That's over here. Versatile on another. Oh no, I went to the wrong team. Whoops, wrong green team. There we go. This is the green team I was looking for. All right, they are on the north side of this zone. Let's have a look at the map real quick, ladies and gentlemen. And that is what it's looking like. Straight Outta Nepal does have zone. Versatile's pushing him. We're watching them move up right now to get a better position above them. Nucleotide Esports is coming through. You see Striker just got knocked. Godlin goes down, and Nucleotide gets absolutely lit up by Versatile, Mao, and Tito. And good damage there. 5 teams left, 17 overall. DTR is still in this as a full squad. I know you DTR folks are happy to see that. I'm liking how both these teams are playing, DTR and Versatile. Straight Outta Nepal, not looking bad either. Even though they are not in the most ideal position right now, they've got zone, and they can keep their heads low there. There is cover. See, they're spreading out right now, too. All right, here we go. Next circle is moving. It's going to go slightly inwards. Straight Outta Nepal does not have to move and give up this edge of, or this side of the road. Tito just got hit. His helmet looks like it's gone. Mao got hit now as well, and you can see they're just popping up real quick, getting some shots, immediately backing off, not giving Straight Outta Nepal any free knocks. Phoenix and Determine here are on a collision course without a doubt. Trigger is in the low ground with the DBS, and this could be tough to go against. Trigger goes down. Wadu. Some good shots from up above. Trigger will immediately get thirst to Hamilton. And Suck now are the last two from Phoenix. Alright, Suck takes out Spooky. Onion Sir on Hamilton. Now Suck is the last one from that team. Not going to be able to get his teammate picked up. So we have a few full squads left in this one. Versatile and Determined are the two I'm looking at. Straight Outta Nepal does have a full squad too. Determined just lost their fourth. Cloudy takes out, I believe that was the last member of Phoenix. Yes. So we have one solo, a trio, and two full squads. Leviathan coming up right now, taking a lot of damage from the blue. Leviathan comes up, absolutely crushes GZ there, and then gets lit up by the rest of the Versatile members. And I think that GZ should be able to get picked up. Wadu gets the knock on Cloudy. Not just the knock, but the thirst. So Determined down to 2 members here. But this is your top 3, guys. It's Team 4 Versatile. It is Team 13 Determined and Team 17 Straight Out of Nepal. Good shots from Mao. Not quite able to get the knock, but did lay into Russell there. go. Russell coming up, trying to get some cover from these smokes. I like Versatile's position a lot. They've got some good actual fence cover, good hard cover. King from straight on a Paul goes down. See, Mal took a lot of damage, but did win that fight. I believe it was Mal that won that. I'm gonna try to throw a nade down there to hit Vortex. It did a little bit of damage. Russell goes down. Versatile. Definitely a good angle from up above straight on the Paul here. Payne sliding up. Taking shots at them. Putting the pressure on, most importantly. See, GZ just went down. Ooh, Hikari goes down with a nice counter nade from Wadu. Oh, Determined just has these two members left. Payne's going to try to get Hikari picked up right away. And then Russell goes down from straight on a Paul. Versatile are really doing a good job of defending their location here. Started getting hit by Payne in the distance, immediately gets into cover, just barely stays alive. Wow. And this is still anybody's match, folks. Even these two duos over here really could go either way, especially with Versatile being grouped up like that. One well-tossed nade could be a huge difference maker. Oh, Onion gets the knock on Tito. And look at that, Versatile getting absolutely lit up. And it's Determined's match to win. They're going to get shots on Wadu, and that is it. Determined will pull it out here in round 4. They're going to put up a total of 5 eliminations on that first place finish. Second place goes to Versatile with 15 eliminations. Nice job to them overall. Third place will go to Straight Out of Nepal. Going to put up a total of 8. All right, guys. So not a bad round there at all. Going to keep moving. All right, here starts the match. Mao from Versatile gets a going ladder with 6 defeats. Suck from Phoenix gets the best Payne with 4 revives, and Payne will get the final elimination to grab that win for Determined. Okay, Determined. I see you guys. I see you. You guys heard what I was saying last round. Y'all came out to play this time. Came in that last one with a full 4-man squad, where the previous rounds they'd been coming to the later zones with only like 1 member. So you see what they can do when they have the strength. As a duo, they were able to pull out the win against a full squad and a duo. Obviously, they had a little bit of help from that blue pushing that team forward, but still, a win is a win. And they definitely deserve some solid recognition for that. Great job, Determined. Definitely enjoyable ending there on Vikendi. So yeah, guys, things are getting interesting here. Things are definitely getting interesting. Passion Fruit got taken out early on in that one. Not too early, but early enough to make a difference, in my opinion. That is going to open the door for some of these teams to come in and potentially challenge them for that top spot. And now with Determined getting a win, I do think they are starting to breach this top 7 here. They may be able to get a top 5 with another strong round here in this last one. This is going to be a super important match for a lot of these teams. If you feel like you're on the cusp from the outside looking in, make sure you are bringing your A game this round. Make sure you are chasing fights on. This is your last opportunity to get yourself qualified in these. And remember, it's only the top 5 that make it top 6 if you're very lucky. So don't leave it up to chance, guys. Make sure you establish yourselves ASAP. All right, you guys know the deal, though. Another round of replays coming at you while we get set up for the last one. And this final round is going to be starting soon on Erangel. I hope you guys are ready for the fun. Okay, folks, here we go. Round 5, the 5th and final round is just about to be rolling. Looking at our slot list again, guys, I do think that even after struggling a little bit, the Passion Fruit is still holding on to that top spot, but we've had some good contenders here. Silent Death, not looking too bad. Dawn Esports playing pretty well tonight. Straight out of Nepal, another team that I've seen consistent tonight. So I do think those are a few that we will see in the top 5, but this last round will definitely determine a lot here. I know we've got a few teams that are probably going to be close in terms of scores around that 5th place spot. Remember, it is only top 5 that make it. Well, one group is lucky and gets the 6th, but even still, I do think we're close. So this is going to be an important one to really see how teams are going to be playing it, and they really need to have a strong performance if they've struggled here the first few times or first few maps. So let's go ahead and have a look at this current map now, guys. Looking at things coming from the east to west, you see plane path is somewhat on the north side, and so that will exclude military base from being landed at. Even if you do go for a long drop, most likely not going to hit that. So here we go. Teams are jumping. We've got a close eye on Pmci. We're going to see if teams do decide to hot drop there. As of right now, I'm looking at straight on Nepal coming in with DNS, not too far behind him. That's Dawn Esports DNS, and they are both going in this area, maybe looking for a vehicle, I think. So let's go and see if we can't catch this toxicity in action here. DNS coming in hot now, coming in, landing now. Alright, and they did land a bit apart over here. Determined got themselves a vehicle, and they are going to just move along, head back and group up with their team. Alright, another team that may be in a fight soon. It's going to be Nucleotide Esports over here. They did land at a hospital area. They've got Lycans not too far away there in South Georgia Pool. And then they got Battlers Warriors moving away right now. It doesn't look like they're going to have to deal with Battlers Warriors on this drop. Okay, so the first zone has shifted. You see it's going to go towards the north side here. And it is going to force a lot of these teams that decided to land out there to the west inwards a bit here soon. And we just had a knock straight out of Nepal. Got a knock on Phoenix. That's over here. I think King is a solo, actually. Yes, King is a solo. And is confidently taking on fights. Love it. Alright, let's go over to Nucleotide. We should be seeing something pop off over there soon too, I think. Not just yet. Alright, Silent Death is another team that's got a few other folks nearby. And let's see what team that is that's near them that they're trading shots with. It is going to be Battlers Warriors who left the hospital area to come down here. Here comes Jung. We got Phoenix that just took out King of Straight Out of Nepal. King was the solo we saw. Jung's going to pull up. Side against where he parked. Alright, I believe Straight Out of Nepal just lost another one of their members. Yes, this fight is happening, guys. Hustle. Oh, gets taken down. Try to get the jump shot. Onion is the last one from that team. Gonna go for the thirst on Fernan. Gets the thirst. Onion is happy about that for sure. And Onion immediately backs out. Gonna get behind this shed. And this could be a tough one for Sons of Nepal. I thought they were looking really good tonight. And they may have notched themselves a ticket, but we're not quite sure. But here, taking this fight on early. They do only have 2 eliminations right now. And they could be facing defeat here. We'll see. SDX gets another knock in that fight we were watching with Battlers Warriors. Here we go. Ooh, Onion with some great shots there. Using that small little window to get some good damage on Suck before they could return fire back. And so I think it is going to be just Hamilton against Onion here. Is that right? Yes, it's a 1v1. Hamilton's going to try to get down there to pick Suck up, but I don't know if this is going to happen. I don't know if Onion's going to allow that. Onion just waiting for his opportunity. He sees Succubus now, or Suck now going through. And I don't think that solo is gonna be able to get picked up. Here we go. Does end up getting that thirst. There we go. All right, Battler's Warriors actually got taken out by Silent Death. So Silent Death establishing themselves control of this western area, although they are gonna have to move in soon. Good job to them to get that early squad wipe. That's a few free eliminations added to the total. And these two are still in a deadlock over here. These two solos, Hamilton and Onion. Oh, he hit some shots with that. Okay, I see you, Onion. All right. Well, looks like there ain't much happening here for now, so we're going to go check the map again, folks. And there we go. Passion Fruit moving in towards Sentinels, and we've also got Rude Dudes there near Team P Noise. Let's go check that out with Rude Dudes. And they're actually going to move away from Yasnaya. That fight's not going to happen. DTR Spooky goes down. It was Don Esports that hit him, or hit them. Yeah, Spooky got taken out, but they will survive as a three-man squad. Passion Fruit. Looking towards Sentinels right now. Got some damage. Nosh just creeping around, trying to find an angle here. This could work out well for them, but I think a third party is inbound. Oh, Strangers BD is coming up behind Sentinels here. See Hubie. Oh, the shots, Riz. Great CQC there. Assad's got the nade ready. Oh, a lot of damage. DBS ready to go. It's a good weapon to have in the situation. Possibly the best weapon to have. And that is it. Sentinels will get the squad wipe over here on Strangers BD. All right, AX4 against -7. Let's go check them out after Freedom. And here we go. You see they are taking shots at -7. Rude Dudes and Nucleotide. Rude Dudes are pushing their compound. Godlin's down. Titan's going to push in here. Does end up getting a knock on one of them. Oh my goodness. Titan's feeling it. Here comes the rest of Rude Dudes. and Rude Dudes will come in with that strong push to get the squad wipe on Nucleotide Esports. Wow, very strong push from them. All right, 12 teams overall left, 41 players. After Freedom chose to come up behind Passion Fruit. Dark takes a little damage while he's trying to peek that. Oh, here we go. -7's trying to push up. Oh, Jaws in midair. Oh my goodness, Jaw just got absolutely toasted there. Whew. Dark ends up hitting Goat there and getting the knock on them. Will Passion Fruit try to push this? That's what I'm curious about. CQC is going to move uphill. CQC has moved over here to this shed, maybe trying to get a better angle, but you can see it's kind of working against them right now. They're going to move out, get behind this shed. Hope that his teammates can help him out here, give him a little suppressing fire on this enemy team. CQC is actually going to move around to the side, try to peek some shots there on Leviathan or one of these folks. Get some good damage on that vehicle. All right, let's go have a look at the map real quick again, because that fight is taking a little bit to develop. You can see it is the main area, the main fight happening currently. These teams will be moving down to the south here soon, though. The next zone is centered right on Razak. School's in the area, too, though. Silent Death is actually moving in towards Rude Dude, so we may check that out here soon. For now, we're going to stick here and watch this fight between Passion Fruit and After Freedom, X4. CQC just getting completely pinned down right now. All right, Rude Dudes are approaching someone else. Oh, but Ryzen's coming in looking for an angle from up above, so let's see if he finds that angle. No, not quite happening here. All right, let's go over to Rude Dudes. We'll come back to that, guys. Oh no, actually, Jiffin just got a knock. All right, let's commit to it. Dark's got a good angle here. And look at this, AX4 is trying to get down into this stairwell here. Here comes Jiffin throwing a nade in. It bounced off the vehicle, and Patron is just gonna get out of there. And look, these guys were able to get through. That's it for Patron. You're absolutely right, Texas. No one is playing scared right now, and I love it. It really does speak to the confidence of these different teams. Whether they think they're in the top spot or last, they are all playing pretty confidently. All right, AX4 is protected down here. That was a good move to go down to shelter. Passion Fruit's not easily going to be able to push them, not without kind of singling themselves out at the in the stairwell. You can see AX4 just keeping themselves back in cover. They don't want to deal with the potential of getting hit by those nades. All right, Rude Dudes. Titan gets a knock on Silent Death. That's over here. Oh, and those are long-range shots. Sentinels are creeping up not too far away from Rude Dudes. All right, zone is getting ready to shift again, folks. Let's have a look and see where it's going to move these teams. Passion Fruit and Determined are almost right on top of each other out there. We're going to jump that next. The next zone does jump and goes right on top of Razak, which is absolutely going to bless the Lycans over there. All right, so here we go. Passion Fruit is in the blue right now next to AX4. All right, let's go see what the Lycans are dealing with. The ones who are in that solid position in zone, they're going to have to defend where they are. And you can see there is a few teams in the area. We've got Dawn Esports. We've got Phoenix, Rude Dudes, Team P Noise, Sentinels. A lot of teams are getting themselves situated here. And with this being a city, there's plenty of cover to grab. So this is going to get a little bit hectic without a doubt. Sentinels will get a nade over on Titans, or excuse me, on Rude Dudes, Titan of Rude Dudes. And he got hit hard. Rude Dudes just barely holding on. That's it for Sentinels, or excuse me, that's it for Rude Dudes. Sentinels will get the squad wipe, a little help from like 5 different squads in the area. Dawn Esports has their member knocked. They're going to be able to get that pickup. Phoenix as a solo has a great building in the safe zone. Oh, Starfam gets a nade on Riz King. Starfam could be in trouble here. Backs off. It's going to get into this shed to try to heal up, or around the back of it anyways. And Passion Fruit are coming uphill behind the Lycans. I like this. Sun just got taken out by CQC. All right, here we go. The nade coming in, did a little bit to Moon, but not enough to get the knock. Bacon running around in this warehouse, just trying to stay clear of that nade fire. Ryzen throwing more nades in from the window. Are any of those going to hit? No, it doesn't look like it. I believe Lycans are taking cover in that stairwell. Ryzen just got hit. Oh, Jiffin gets hit hard by Moon. Ryzen's down too. Jiffin is thirsted. Dark is going to go down next. It was Bacon that took them down. Bacon must have been able to see him through the window. That's the only thing I can think of there. CQC by himself. All right, so it's looking like Passion Fruit's push has been stopped in its tracks. We will come back if we see any of those folks pop up in the kill feed. For now, this south side of Razak's looking crazy. Versatile full sends it into these buildings. Molino was trying to get some shots on them as they got into that building. Hit a little bit of damage on them, but not too much. And I think Lycans, they are looking really good here. Way to defend their top spot here, their high ground from Passion Fruit. CQC gets a knock on Morgan, but cannot get more than that taken down. Lycans will eliminate that squad. All right, 9 teams left, 28 overall. Determined over here. After getting a win, they have been playing it a little bit safe. You see they have no frags right now. They have no eliminations, but as I say that, Cloudy is able to hit Wadu in the back. Here we go. Payne and Hikari coming in. And Wadu gets taken out. And here's Silent Death coming through Raz, and they are going right in the thick of it. And that is dangerous. Jukes somehow has not gotten absolutely lit up here. Finds a safe building, which is mind-boggling considering how many people are here right now. Literally like 27 people in this area around that. Determined getting a really, really nice vantage point over this whole area. Any team that's out in the open moving will be seen. Not just by them, but really every other team out here. The buildings you select now, teams, are going to be super, super important. Lycans are creeping up right now. They did have to give up that nice high ground that they're holding on to. This building is not in zone, I don't think, or if it is, it's just barely. Genesis gets a knock on Jukes of Silent Death. Joji goes down. And this is just chaos, guys. You're gonna have to use the kill feed to keep up with this. Trying to watch all as it goes down. Team Pnoy's not looking bad at all. The solo Phoenix Hamilton starts taking shots there towards Don Esports. Does end up getting a knock. Starfam gets hit by Sentinels. So Sentinels and Team Pnoy's are clashing here. And here's what Determined's looking at on their vantage point up on this hill, which is actually looking pretty good for next zone, although I think they are going to have to move downhill just a little bit. But I think they actually do get a little bit of cover there from the teams down low. Yeah, they certainly will at least get some cover. All right, here we go. These teams are being forced forward now. Jubba needs to get up there and regroup with his team. Nosh just got absolutely lit up. Sentinels having a good fight with Team P Noise. YJ and Hubie coming out now, and they are getting absolutely annihilated in that blue. These teams are gatekeeping them very, very well. You can see Playzone is just murdering these guys. YJ gets finished off by that zone. Down to 4 teams. That was a brutal, brutal shift on that last one. All right, and look at this, guys. Really no solos in this one. We got a trio for Versatile, a trio for Don Esports, a trio for Determine, and a full squad for Lycans, as long as Moon gets picked up, which they will. Here we go. Lycans are getting ready to make their push. Nice nade there. Lycan Moon takes out Sevilla. Moon has been on it with the nades tonight. And here they go. They're coming in. Tito did end up getting a knock on DNS. That's Versatile back there shooting at this team in front of me here. And Don Esports holding on just barely with Joji as the last member. Oh, Tito just got hit hard by that nade. Oh, Payne gets hit through the smoke. Tito saw that they were lighting up their smoke nades over there. Shoots through that to get some good damage. And look at the nades coming in. Cloudy's on the edge of that smoke, is going to be visible. Cloudy goes down just barely, narrowly. Okay, guys, this is our last fight here. It is just going to be Hikari against a full squad of Lycan members. Lycans are coming through right now, and they are going to try to grab their second win of the night here, and with that, they will. Lycans, nice job. As mentioned, that is their second chicken dinner of the night. They're going to put up a total of 12 kills here in this fifth and final round. Second place will go to Determine with 4 total. Determine looking good there too. And third place will go to Versatile with 3. All right, here starts the match, guys. Morg from Lycans gets the going ladder with 4 defeats. Sun from Lycans gets the best man with 3 revives, and Morg from Lycans will get the final elimination for the win. All right, I don't really know what to make of this last round now, guys. We had these 2 teams come out from left field, Determine and the Lycans. Determine more so than the Lycans. They were a little bit quiet to begin with, but they came back strong to finish those last 2. Got a win last round, got a second place this one. I think with that, Determine has notched their ticket to the next round. Lycans are the other team with that second win on the night and a total of 12 eliminations. I think they've locked their position in 2. The question is right now, will Passion Fruit make it? They were the ones kind of on the cusp there, and they did get eliminated a little bit early. They had some frags. We'll see if it's enough to keep them in, but make sure you guys are in the server. That's where the results are going to be posted, and they will be out within the hour, I believe. So just keep an eye out on that. If you are interested in joining the server, it is pinned here in the chat. It's where all the information, such as the format, the rules, schedule, teams, all that stuff is posted. So make sure you're in that server if you're not already. But yeah, guys, it's been a fantastic night. That does conclude the group stages. Seriously, good luck to everybody. I know it's going to come out. We'll see who's going to get that 6th slot. And honestly, luck will play a part in that. So yeah, guys, well done. Well done on these group stages. It was a lot of fun to cover. I hope you all enjoyed the coverage. Make sure you guys come back next week when we are covering the next set, the survival stages. And that one will be Monday. I believe that's October 9th. Yes, Monday, October 9th at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure you guys come out for that one. The 9th will be the pro group. The 11th will be the community group. So Monday and Wednesday next week will be our broadcast for PMCI. I hope to see you guys there, all right? But have a good night, and we will see you Monday, as mentioned. Enjoy the highlights from that last round. We'll see y'all then, all right? Have a good one. Later.